Today, your villain is Scar, 419-419. Please remember that, guys. It's going to be very important later on. You're going to want to write that down, take a picture, Snapchat it, Instagram it, Facebook it, maybe MySpace it. That still might work. I really have no idea what Twitter is, but you go ahead and Twitters it. Do whatever you need to do to remember Scar 419 on the villain side of our parking lot. Final call, guys. Next tram's coming around, so if you'd like a seat, hop on board. Final call for boarding.
That's what I usually do.
Keep in mind, everybody, upon entry to Magic Kingdom, all bags and persons are subject to screening. So if you have a selfie stick or a weapon, things that may look like weapons, even toy guns, take it back to your vehicles now. They are prohibited items. Also, children 14 and older are not permitted to wear full costumes or masks. All right, looks like we're pretty much full, guys. So please remain seated with your doors closed. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the tram while it's in motion. And please supervise your children. Now, sit back, relax, driver. We are clear for dispatch.
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, favor de permanecer sentados, con las puertas cerradas, manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro, mientras el tranvía está en movimiento. Y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Please hold on to hats, glasses, or any loose items that could fall from the tram. If an article should fall, please stay seated until the next stop and inform the nearest cash man. Thank you.
All right, folks, welcome aboard the Villains Courtesy Tram. Once again, you guys are villains today. That means you get to act like it. And your villain today is Scar 419-419. Now, we're currently heading to the Transportation and Ticket Center. From there, it's 1.5 miles into the Magic Kingdom. Fortunately for you, we do have the world-famous Highway in the Sky monorail system, as well as a Staten Island-style ferry boat ride all the way across the Seven Seas Lagoon. Now, since both journeys take about the same amount of time, I always suggest you take one now and then the other later, just to get the full experience. Now, tonight, the Magic Kingdom will be open until 11 p.m. That means we'll have continuous tram service until 12:30 tomorrow morning. If you happen to miss that last tram ride at 12:30 tomorrow, there is a self-guided walking tour of the 130 acres of parking we have here at Magic Kingdom. So once again, you guys parked in Scar 419. Good luck, everybody. Alright, guys, we're just waiting for that other tram to clear out of our way. So sit back and hold tight. Driver, we are clear for dispatch.
Like 11:50.
Party all night. And now that the tram's so close to you, party is going to
Now, since you folks are all villains today, what I suggest you do is go ahead and text a friend of yours who's not here at Magic Kingdom. Something along the lines of, I'm at Magic Kingdom and you're not. Just to rub it in, folks, since you guys, once again, are villains. Message them. Tell them where you parked. Scar 419-419. Alright, guys, we're going to head down this way. We're going to loop around the trees down here. We're going to come back to drop you guys off at the Villains Pavilion. It's also the only place we'll go to pick you up whenever you wish to return to your vehicles in Scar. So, same place we drop you off will be the same place we pick you up. Just look for the big red sign that says Villains Lot Tram. You hop on board the Villains Tram, take it out to the second stop. That's the one for Scar. And then look for row 419, and that's where you're going to find your vehicle.
It means that you subtract 41. So figured I would have rounded.
Wow. 29. 49, 50, 62, 59,
Where are we, Caroline?
Alright guys, we're coming up on that stop for the Villains Pavilion. Make sure to remain seated for me until we've reached a full and complete stop. And once we have, I'll need everyone to exit to the driver's left-hand side for me. All the way across the yellow safety line on the ground and onto the pink pavement. Once again, folks, only to the driver's left. Wait for that stop. Almost there. Not quite. Get close. Wait for it. There it is.
Please take that seat quickly but safely, guys. Quickly but safely. If you sit back quickly. Alright guys, I'm going to be calling for no more boarding. Yeah, young lady with the red shirt, you're my last guess. Yes, you a young lady. Once she's crossed over, there'll be no more boarding on this tram. And for everyone on board, once again, please remain seated for your safety. Please make sure you got your hands, arms, and legs inside the tram as well. Please make sure that those doors are closed behind you. And please supervise your children. And children, you get to supervise your children, your parents. Oh, that would be a good one, wouldn't it? Alright guys, once again the next tram is here. Everybody on board, sit back, hold tight. Driver, you're clear to the villain side.
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving. And supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, favor de permanecer sentados con las puertas cerradas, manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro mientras el tranvía está en movimiento. Vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Please hold on to hats, glasses, or any loose items that could fall from the tram. If an article should fall, please stay seated until the next stop and inform the nearest cast member. Thank you.
All right, folks, once again, please remain seated for your safety. Now, there is a speed limit in the parking lot. It is 15 miles per hour. That's a 1515. Also, please follow those large white arrows on the ground. They're in every single row. Follow those, they'll take you to the one and only exit out of our park. If you get to your car and it won't start, you're locked out, maybe you forgot where you're parked, maybe you don't even want your car, come back to those color safety poles. Flag down one of the security personnel. They'll be driving around in a white SUV. It's got Disney on the doors. They'll be happy to get you going and help you find your car. All right, guys, we're going to be making 2 stops on this tour. First stop coming up right here is going to be Zurg and Jafar. Zurg will be to your drivers left of rows 400 to 409. To the drivers right, it is Jafar, rows 304 to 311. And that's going to be including preferred and disability right behind me. There you go, guys. It is Zurg to the left, Jafar to the right. Once again, lower your heads and watch your step, guys. These are low ceilings. Please look in your row before you leave. Make sure you got everything in there. Everybody, you can't wait. Please don't leave your children or your in-laws on my tram. You can pick them up in the haunted mansion. Thanks for being our guests here, guys. Please close those doors behind you. Otherwise, those ghosts from the haunted mansion will try to get on board. Bye! Bye, guys. Hope you had a good time today. Bye. Bye. Last call for Zurg to the left, Jafar to the right. This will be my last and one and only call for Zurg to the left, Jafar to the right. We do have one more stop. It's going to be Scar and Hook. We're going to move up there in about an hour. Just kidding. All right, folks, that was my last call for Scar and Hook. So we're about to move the tram. There is no more exiting off, so everyone on board, sit back, hold tight. Driver, you're clear to Scar and Hook. All right, guys, we do have one more stop. It's the final stop, the end of the line here on the villain side. It is going to be Scar and Hook. Scar will be to your driver's left side. You're going to have rows of 410 to 426 to the driver's right. Captain Hook, rows 312 to 328. This is one of the larger lots. We're going to make one stop and only one stop right here in the middle to accommodate everybody. So remain seated, guys. I'll let you know when it's going to be safe to exit. Final stop, Scar to the left side. Captain Hook is going to be to your right side. Please wait for the tram to make a full stop, and when you do exit, guys, lower your heads. And please watch your step. Almost there, everybody. And there you go, guys. It is now safe to exit. You've got Scar to the left and Hook to the right. Lift up.